Good morning, class. Today we will learn addition of algebraic expression. See this example. Raju has 15 pens and Surbhi has 17 pens. So if I ask you how many they have in total, so you will be adding them. 15 pens per plus 17 pens is equal to 32 pens. Now if P stands for a pen, that is a literal, then 15P plus 17P is equal to 32P. So what we are doing, we are adding the like terms. Both the literals are P, so we are adding them. Now see this one. If X has 15 pens and Y has 17 toys, so is it possible to add them? And if this pen is represented by X and toy is represented by Y, so what will be when we add them? It will be 15X plus 17Y. So like terms can be added, but unlike terms cannot be added. So that means the rule for addition of algebraic expression is that the sum of several like terms is another like term whose coefficient is the sum of the coefficients of the like terms. So let's see some examples. 13x plus 15x both have same coefficient x. So we are adding the numerical coefficient. 13 plus 15 is 28. So 13x plus 15x is 28x. Similarly, 15xy plus 7xy minus 13xy. So it will be 15 plus 7 minus 13, that is 9xy. Students, this algebra is very useful in practical problems also. Let's see how. For example, your father is asking about how many stationaries are there at home. Two people are very good and very organized and kept the stationaries separately in 3 boxes. So after checking, you saw that the first box has 3 pencil, 5 eraser and 2 notebook. The second box has 6 eraser, 4 pencil and 5 notebook. And the third box has 3 notebook, 1 pencil and 2 eraser. Now before adding them, you will be arranging them in the same column. So there are 8 pencil, 13 eraser and 10 notebook. So if this pencil is substituted with X, eraser with Y and notebook with Z, we are getting, after adding, we are getting 8X plus 13Y plus 10Z. We are adding all the like terms. So basically there are 2 methods of adding. Method 1 is horizontal method and method 2 is column method. In horizontal method, see, the like terms are arranged horizontally and all the like terms are kept in a single bracket, and see the addition is 8x plus 13y plus 10z. In vertical method, all the expression is written in a separate row and the like terms are kept in one column, single column, and see the addition again, it is 8x plus 13y plus 10z. But we will be adding from the right hand side. First we will add the z column, then the y column and then the x column. Let's solve exercise 8c. Question number 1. We have to add them. So it's 3x plus 7x. So required sum will be 3x plus 7x. So let's add the numerical coefficient. 3 plus 7 is 10. So it is 10x. Second is 7y plus minus 9y. So it will be 7y minus 9y, 7 minus 9. So that is minus 2y. Next question, 2xy plus 5xy plus minus xy. So minus xy means, I said here 1 is hidden. So it will be minus 1. So in the bracket 2 plus 5 minus 1. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. So the answer is 6xy. Next is 3x plus 2y. See here they are unlike terms. So the required sum will be 3x plus 2y. Next is 2x square plus minus 3x square plus 7x square. See here we are writing minus 3x square in bracket because plus and minus cannot be written together without bracket. So in the bracket we are writing 2 minus 3 plus 7, which is equal to 6x square, our answer. Next is 7xyz plus minus 5xyz plus 9xyz plus minus 8xyz. So all of them are same coefficient, that is xyz. So it will be in the bracket we are adding 7 minus 5 plus 9 minus 8. After adding we are getting 3xyz. Next 6a cube minus 4a cube plus 10a cube minus 8a cube. All of them are like terms with the coefficient a cube. So in the bracket we are writing 6 minus 4 plus 10 minus 8. So it is 16 minus 12, that is 4a cube. Now see, in the 8th question, they are binomial terms. So we are using the column method, or we are adding it vertically. So this first we will be always starting from the right hand side. So this minus a square means, see the rough column, it is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 2 plus 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 minus 1 is plus 5. So it is 5a square. Then in the left hand side, see the x square side, it will be plus 1 minus 5 minus 4. Minus 5 and minus 4 is minus 9. Minus 9 plus 1 is minus 8. So what is our answer? Our answer is minus 8x square plus 5a square. Please note that we don't write the coefficient 1. So in the topmost one, x square minus a square has the numerical coefficient minus 1 and x square has the numerical coefficient plus 1. Question number 2 also we have to add, and we will be using the column method. So see, we are starting from the right hand side. So I am writing all the like terms of z here in the rough side. Minus 2, minus 1 plus 4. So what is it? Plus 4 minus 2 and minus 1 is minus 3. So plus 4 minus 3 is plus 1. So we are writing z. Then in the middle column, in the y section, we have under y, I am writing minus 3 plus 7 minus 2. So minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. So 7 plus 7 minus 5 is plus 2. So I am writing here plus 2y. Then come to the left handmost corner with the coefficients x, right? So we are adding it. X means plus 1 is there, numerical coefficient plus 1 is there. So 1 plus 5 minus 7. So 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 minus 7 is minus 1. So we are writing minus x. So what is our answer? Our answer is minus x plus 2y plus z. Okay. So question number 2. Now we will be using the column method. So first I am adding all the constants. So plus 5 minus 6 minus 7. Minus 7 minus 6 is minus 13. Minus 13 plus 5 is minus 8. So I have written here minus 8. Now come to the middlemost, which are having all the like terms m. So minus 4 under m, I am writing in the rough hand column. Minus 4 plus 6 minus 2. Minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 is 0. So that's why I am not writing anything over here. 0 multiplied by anything is 0. So 0 into m will also be 0. So I have not written anything over here. Now come to the left handmost column. It's m square. M square minus 2m square minus m square. So I am writing the coefficient. M square means plus 1. Right? So plus 1 minus 2 minus 1. Now minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. So what it will be? It will be minus 2m square. So what is our answer? Our answer is minus 2m square minus 8. Okay. Now let's see the next question. 2x square minus 3xy plus y square. Now again it's a trinomial. So we are using the column method. Okay, all the y square we are writing it in the same column, xy are written in the same column, and x square is again written in the same column. Okay, so now let's start with this y square. So we are adding in the rough column, we are adding plus 1 minus 2 minus 6. So minus 8 plus 1 is minus 7. So here it is minus 7 y square. Then in the xy column, see in the rough column I am adding minus 3 minus 5 plus 1. So minus 5 minus 3 is minus 8. Minus 8 plus 1 is minus 7. So I have written here minus 7xy. In the x square column, plus 2 minus 7 plus 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6 and 6 minus 7 is minus 1. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be minus x square minus 7xy minus 7y square. Okay. Now see the next question. For the first right hand side column is zx of the literal zx. So minus 7 plus 1 plus 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Minus 7 plus 4 is minus 3. So it is minus 3zx. Come to the middle column. It is yz. YZ column. So minus 5 plus 2 minus 3. Minus 5 minus 3 is minus 8. Minus 8 plus 2 is minus 6. Minus 6 YZ. And in the left handmost column it's XY. So 4 minus 5 minus 2. Minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7. Minus 7 plus 4 is minus 3. So it's minus 3XY. So our answer is minus 3XY minus 6YZ minus 3ZX. Okay. Now in question number 3 also we have to add the algebraic expression. But here I am using the horizontal method. Okay, after practicing the column method, let's try with the horizontal method. So sum of the given expression. What is the expression? In bracket 3a minus 2b plus 5c plus 2a plus 5b minus 7c plus in bracket minus a minus b plus c. So the line which we will be writing is rearranging and collecting the like terms. So it is 3a plus 2a minus a minus 2b plus 5b minus b plus 5c minus 7c plus c. Now let's add the numerical coefficients. So 3 plus 2 minus 1 we get 4a, minus 2 plus 5 minus 1 we get plus 2b, and 5 minus 7 plus 1 we get minus c. So our answer is 4a plus 2b minus c. In the next sum also we are rearranging and collecting the like terms. So 8a minus 6a minus 4a will be written together. Then 6ab minus 6ab minus ab and 2ab will be written together. And 5b minus 8b plus 3b will be written together. So now we are adding the numerical coefficients. So 8 minus 6 minus 4 is minus 2a. Minus 6 minus 1 plus 2 is minus 5ab. And see, 5 minus 8 plus 3, it is 0. So here we have written plus 0, but ultimately in the answer we won't be writing it. So our answer is minus 2a minus 5ab. Okay. Now question number 3, fourth one. We are using the column method. So see, we are starting from the right hand side. XY square. So because of lack of space, I am doing the rough at the below. So XY square, I have written all the numerical coefficient minus 8 plus 2 plus 1. So we are getting minus 5. Then coefficient of y square plus 7 minus 1. Minus y square means we have minus 1. Minus 1 plus 4. So 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 minus 1 is 10. So it is 10y square. Now see the xy column, it's minus 8 plus 6 minus 1. Minus xy means minus 1. So minus 8 minus 1 is minus 9 plus 6 is minus 3. So it is minus 3xy. X square column, it's plus 2 plus 3 minus 1. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 minus 1 is plus 4. So it is 4x square. So our answer is 4x square minus 3xy plus 10y square minus 5xy square. Now question number 3, sixth one. It's 2 plus x minus x square plus 6x cube. This question is little bit tricky because the columns are not written orderly manner. So we have to arrange it according to the coefficient used, right? So after writing, we can see that some space is left. For example, in the third and the fourth and the fifth one, there are few blank. In the third one, there is no variable with x and x cube. So what we have done, we have written 0 over there. You can write it or you can leave it blank. But it's better to avoid confusion. You can write plus 0. So let's start from the right hand side, x cube. So plus 6 minus 3 minus 1. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. So 6 minus 4 is plus 2. Then x square. It's minus x square means minus 1. Minus 1 plus 4 plus 1 minus 2. Minus 1 and minus 2 is minus 3. And 5 minus 3 is plus 2. In the x1, plus 1 minus 2 plus 4. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 minus 2 is plus 3. And the constant one. 2 minus 6 plus 2 plus 3. So 3 plus 2 plus 2, it's 7. 7 minus 6 is 1. So our answer is 1 plus 3x plus 2x square plus 2x cube. So class, your homework is exercise 8C question number 3, sub part 3 and 5, question number 6 and question number 8. And in the next class, we will learn about subtraction of algebraic expression, right? So if you have any doubt, you will be asking me. Thank you, class.